Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yabu Dabaf, but you can call me NYB. I hope you guys loved the whole Sarkodie no pressure review I did. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you give me a like or a comment. You get that thing. Well, today I'm here to do another album review, and this is coming from the one and only Akan. He finally gave us his sophomore album. That's it, Nyame. After 4 years. We were waiting for that album for 4 years after his debut, which was like critically acclaimed by a lot of critics and also fans. So yeah, it was a big deal seeing Akan do us another album, and also raise the expectations. We already know what Akan did in Onipa. So it was a very high level of expectation on Nyame, and finally we had it. So I've listened to the album. I'm here to review my taste, my pointers, the good, the bad, and if there's an ugly, definitely the ugly. But first of all, big shout outs to Akan and his team, the A-level management, and also big shout out to Twister, the producer. He mixed mastered the whole project. Amazing job done in that aspect. And before the release of the album, Akan changed his name to Akan. You know, Akan has always been his handle on social media, but he always went by the name just Akan. But I think for purposes of search and other stuff, you know, Akan is like a name of the biggest tribal, the biggest tribe in Ghana, like the Akans, the Fantis, Asantis, Equiapim, and all, like we all make up the Akan sect. And then, so when you're searching for Akan, you have a lot of let's say people, search engines and stuff. So it was a great move changing his name from just Akan to pure Akan, and definitely a great way to launch that name with, yes, the sophomore album Nyame, which I like listening to the album. It was amazing. For a full 1 hour 23 minutes. Yes, I got submerged in the whole project, trying to be in the mind of Akan, like why he give us this kind of piece. First of all, if you're a fan of Akan, you know Akan is not an artist you need to box into one genre. You get it? Because even though he's a rapper, he's always trying to experiment with his sound to definitely find what he's good at. And I think finally he's been able to establish the sound he wants to take, and this album truly expresses who Akan has become after all these years of trying to find the sound. Yes, I believe he has finally found his niche. And if you are a person who likes gender bending or genre, sorry, I think I said gender, sorry, genre bending sounds, this is the album for you, because it bends all the sounds. From high life to pop, Afrobeat, like there's elements in every single song, and each song doesn't really sound the same. There's always something unique about each song. You get it? And he only featured 2 artists, AUC and King Ayusoba. And you all know AUC, when AUC is on your song, Charlie, AUC, amazing vocalist. For King Ayusoba, he's been touring around the globe ever since he broke through the scene with he says, "Sue You, My Father." Yes, ever since that in the early 2000s, he's been changing the narrative for himself, touring across the globe. Locally, he has not really had a single as "I Want to See You," but he's been amazing and one of the top artists when it comes to the Ghanaian music space. So to have this too, and Nyame was amazing, very amazing. Now let's go to the songs. Yes, what do I love about the songs? First of all, every song has a unique melody that comes with it. That you see, melodies are an integral part of songs. They make us fully a part of a song. So if you have a song which like melodies that pull you or make you gravitate towards an album is amazing. So the melodies were just on point. Also the mixture of the pop beat, the high life, it gives it a different feel. For someone who likes pop, you get that funky feel. For someone who likes high life, you also get that feel. You get it. So the kind of, like I said, the kind of interchanging in terms of the sound he was doing, it was amazing. Also, the album gives off those 90s vibes. Yes. Are you a lover of 90s music? Do you like the old classics? then this is the album you need to listen to from Pure Akan. It gives off that kind 90s vibes. Another interesting feel about this album is the nostalgic feeling it brings. If you were born in the 90s like I was, or I think the 80s, I don't know for the around the 90s, we had something called, I've forgotten the name, but it was hosted by the Fireside, hosted by Nyame Dokno. You see, we used to learn about the local folktale stories, especially concerning Anansi, and all those local stories that have been passed on through generation. And Pure Akan gives us a few of that storytelling situation. In fact, when you get to a section of the album, it feels like there's a kind of storytelling really going on where each song is transcending into a story. And it's an amazing feel. So like getting all the kids to come and do and answer stories. Like that's wild. That's not something you regularly like see ever in a Ghanaian album. Like it's very rare, and I need to give props to Akan and his team for bringing up those ideas and executing it very well, because I really now miss those stories. Because now, today I'm not getting to hear the unanswered story. They are reading Cinderella and things, and I'm kind of getting into the background. So when we have a young talent like Pure Akan bringing it back, it's amazing, and I love them for that. And like I said earlier, big ups to the producer, Twisted Waves, amazing work on the album. Big shout outs to the A-level management. Like you see, every song is perfectly structured stuff. And if they want to do a downside, I won't say a bad because it's not bad, a downside to the album is the length of it. Like we have songs which are like 5 minutes, 7 minutes, and in this kind of dispensation where the music listener is always in a hurry to listen to a different song, like yes, it can get to them, so the millennial Gen Z listeners. But then for people like myself who love to actually listen to songs, listen to the meaning of words and understand it and immerse ourselves in the message, this is a perfect album. But using the Gen Z landmark media, most of those songs, I'm sure some people would probably skip it or wait till they have a lot of free time on their hands to actually listen to the album. So all in all, definitely this album feels like a 10 over 10 album. Definitely feels, because the message, the production, like it feels like a properly made album. You can feel the transitions. Like it's something that he took his time, and now I don't regret waiting 4 years just to hear Pure Akan's from one album, and it is amazing. And shout out to the featured artists like AEC, who also bagged on the song Kitten Kitten. Like that's like one of my favorite songs. I like the way the song begins, switches in between, comes back to the original. Like these are stuff that take critical minds and creatives to put together, to execute, and perfectly present to us, the listeners, to listen to. So big ups Akan, big ups. But some songs you need to look out for. Definitely, some songs you need to look out for. One is Nkete Nkete. Also, Odabo is a very nice song. Definitely, Boko featuring Kina Yusoba and Aponchi is a great featuring IEC. In fact, if I'm going to mention, I think I'm going to mention all the songs. But my personal favorite definitely is Nkete Nkete, especially when the IEC backing hits in, and I'm like, over the clouds, Charlie. But yes, this has been another exciting review. Don't forget to go stream Nyame by Pure Akan across all platforms. It's on Audiomack, Spotify, Aftown, Boomplay, Apple Music, Deezer, Pandora, like all the stores. So just go on your phone, log in, Charlie, and stream the album. Let's repay the fate or the work he's brought to us by streaming it, so you can get more money and coins to give us more amazing albums. Well, don't forget to subscribe, like. You can also follow me on social media at NYD_live. Let's have a whole conversation. Let's chit chat. Let's talk about the album. Let's talk about new artists. If you have an EP that you want me to review, just hit it in the comment section. I'm definitely going to listen to it, and I'm definitely going to give you a review. And also, if you're a Ghanaian artist, creative, and you don't know how to distribute your song, Charlie, TuneYard News is there for you. TuneYard News distributes, helps to market the PR, like all the 360 stuff label services can be done by Tunes and News. You can call Tunes and News on 0547094698 so that we can help you distribute your songs. Alright guys, see you same time next time.